Hi, I'm Brooke Millard. I'm the commanding officer of Coast Guard Cutter Bear. I've been on board this ship for just over a year. This cutter just reached its 100,000 hour milestone on its #1 main diesel engine, which I think is pretty remarkable. When I talk to other people outside the Coast Guard and I say, oh, we have original engines on our ship, and then when I say that our engines have reached 100,000 hours, they just think that's incredible.
I love the boat to death. I got blessed with a really good engineering crew, and these engines, it takes a lot to get them running how they do, but we keep them running, that's all that counts.
I'm excited to celebrate this milestone here with you today. What's really cool about this 40 years of Bear and this engine, if you think about it, I did some math. I'm not a mathematician either, but I did some math, and I think this means that this engine has been running, if it were to run consecutively, for over 11 years. And one of our crew members said that if it were running at about 10 knots, if it was pushing the ship to run about 10 knots, then the ship would have, I think, traveled about 800,000 miles. Can you imagine if your car ran 800,000 miles? Like, that's just insane. So I think it's a huge milestone for the Bear. It's also a time to celebrate all the engineers who worked on Bear. Most of the folks on board this ship, they work on the ship for 2 to 3 years. So if you think about 40 years or 4 decades of service, we've had so many blue suiters and support personnel work on these engines to maintain them and to keep us on mission and get us downrange. And just think about some of the amazing things we've done. 40 years of counter-narcotics, 40 years of migrant interdiction at sea, 40 years of search and rescue. We are just part of a long blue line and just part of maintaining these amazing engines and doing this amazing work.